In development of one of our new pressure washers, we were designing a detergent tank. Now we had the detergent tank, the very, very original prototype, completed and prototyped by another manufacturer that was a partner of ours, one that we private label for. They didn't have the response time that we needed for our second and third prototypes. Now through our relationship with the Mechanical Engineering Technology program, we knew that they had a 3D prototyping printer, and so we went over to see if we could use their equipment to our advantage.
But the really good thing about this is when we prototype this up, there's no tooling costs involved. So we went through 2 iterations of different designs. If we would have had this tooled up, effectively we would have spent $30,000 on the initial cost of the tool, but then we would have had to revise the tool, which could have cost us upwards of $10,000.
The college gave us the constraints for the printing area, and you can see here that I actually split it into equal parts to maximize the printing area, so that each time we printed it, it printed the most it could. We were able to turn around a tank in 4 days, whereas if we had this hard tooled up, it would take 6 to 8 weeks to get a tank.
And it was very important because people really do want to see the product itself. They don't want to see stuff on a computer. That's great for a visual concept, but really when the rubber meets the road, they want to see it on a piece of equipment.
I think the point of pride of that is that they came to us with a problem and we were able to help them with a solution. And I think that's what a community education system is all about, right? Even though it originally was about saving time and money, it's also about, wow, this is what our students can do. We can help get a prototype for them to be able to implement, and that they then can produce and get additional contract and hire additional employees. So we're a part of that whole economic growth,